when you get this tree planted, it's not super fun. For all my spring water lovers, man, somebody's got to do it. And you want the graft, if you have grafted trees. This orchard, am I looking a little crazy? It's gonna be beautiful in 5 years. You want the graft above ground.
Who's gonna?
We're gonna have to start planting a few trees a day. And spring water companies I ain't no, you know, 20th century orchard guy or something, but we're out here planting trees. I know that.
You wanna tell them the plan?
The plan?
What you're doing?
All right, here's the plan, y'all. Old lady wants me to give you a rundown. Okay. So we're gonna go out here by the road. Ignore that one, that's a spare spot. Okay. We're planting parallel to the field, and we're going 15 apart going that way, 15 apart between each tree. And then going this way, we're going 13 feet apart, and then 15 feet apart again going that way. So 4 rows this way and 4 rows perpendicular with the field. Long ways, they're going to be 15 feet apart. The shorter way in the rows, they're going to be 13 feet apart. That's just because that's how the spacing worked out with all this, you know, the chicken coop and everything over here. So that's the plan. Ignore these. I was going to do kind of like a parallel with this road kind of design, but it was all cattywampus and I didn't like it. So yeah, that's the plan. But what you have to make sure of is that these roots are not encircling the tree, because they'll keep growing and they'll choke the tree out and they'll die.
Can't eat dirt.
Go throw this in the truck, in the door, so it don't fly away. Hold this tree up. Hold it up just like that. That guy's flying. No.
That dirt is not food.
Hey!
Same thing. Perfect. Is it done?
Yep.
You want to come help?
There's all these old bits of brick in the turf, hundreds of them. This was really old fill dirt brought in a long time ago, or what? But these are old bricks.
Ridiculous. Not ridiculous. Thank you.
Take that to the truck.
Oh, the back. Try and hold.
He's almost ready.
Daddy?
And look at how much we have left to do.
Guess what? Be aggressive.
Oh!
Oh, look at this fat old grub.
We need big
Big old grub. It's a big old grub.
Hold this tree for a minute.
Eat fat worm. Fat old worm. Ow, something. Pretty cool. Such a good sweet fruit. Mommy's ready. You can walk. There's a bunch over here.
This is what homesteading looks like. Just smacking dirt clods. This is real homesteading. Just smacking dirt clods over here, dude. You want a homestead? Get a hammer, start smacking some dirt clods. That's half of homesteading. Just breaking up dirt.
And add some back pain in there.
You might have back. I ain't got nothing. I'm good. Are we on? Number 2. Number 2. Another pair. What do we got? Moon glow? Moon glow. I try to get varieties that'll pollinate each other, y'all. I'm trying. I'm working overtime right now, so it's kind of difficult to do this. When I'm getting home from work, we're gonna have to start planting a few trees a day and keeping the ones that are in those pots watered really well so they are, you know, they hold off just fine. A couple tips. I'm digging a hole about 3 to 4 times the diameter of the bucket that they were in. When you get this tree planted, you want the root flare to be down at ground level, and you want the graft, if you have grafted trees like I do, you want the graft above ground. You don't want that graft underground. That's gonna be really bad for the tree. We're planting all the pears in one row, all the apples in one row, all the cherries in one row, and then stone fruit we'll probably just kind of mix in one row. I'm not too worried about them. I'll just kind of put them all together. So what I'm doing is I had all my marks on the ground with just some yard paint. We're digging a hole about 3 to 4 times the size of the pot. I'm digging the plugs out, getting all the turf out, digging it about as deep as the pot, and then I'm using this board, just a straight board, and I'm sticking it across the holes. So when there's no dirt here, I know when the tree is, the root flare and the graft are right at ground level, because I just lay this board across and I just line the tree up vertically with this. And that's an easy way to make sure you don't have a tree further in the ground than you want after you fill your hole back in. It's just a lot of labor. It's a lot of digging. It's not super fun, especially when you're working overtime, but you know, somebody's got to do it, man. The Fortnite kids ain't doing it. You know what I mean? Somebody's got to represent for the young ones, huh? The young generation. So yeah, that's the plan, y'all. That's what we're doing. We're planting an orchard. Yo, this fisheye lens is kind of crazy. I think it's got a fisheye effect. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. Am I looking a little crazy? Probably. All right, I'm setting y'all back down. Yo, I'd tell you what, we're making record time compared to last year.
Yeah, well, when we did those, it seemed like it took forever.
This orchard, it's gonna be beautiful in 5 years. What do you think, Gandalf?
Who's Gandalf?
What?
Who is Gandalf?
Your great-grandfather?
What?
Don't even know her own blood. Your grandfather?
I don't know. A TV person?
Just ignore her. Laid up in a hole for y'all, man. The things we do as men to earn our family's love. They don't understand now. Right now, they just think I'm digging holes like a crazy person. But in 10 years, when this is a big, beautiful orchard, they'll be like, wow, this guy was on to something.
It's true.
It's true. When in doubt, ask your father. If you got one. If you don't, sorry about your luck, kid. You ain't the only one. Go give me a water. That sounds like it would hit right now, boy. Give me a cold one. Bring me 2.
Do you need a salt?
No, just clean water. No additive. Got fresh. I got something to say about spring water, man. Listen, y'all. For all my spring water lovers, man. Tell me what is it? Mount Spring, right? Ice Mountain. Ice Mountain is hitting, bro. I don't know what you other spring water companies are. I don't know what you other spring water companies. I don't know what you other spring water companies are doing, but y'all need to get in contact with old Ice Mountain, baby, because they running the game. If it ain't Ice Mountain, I don't even want it, man. Plastic bottle and all, I'm gonna drink that all day, man. Kroger spring water, Walmart spring water, Ice Mountain like coming straight out of an artesian well or something, man. I don't know, man. They getting that straight from the nipple of the spring, man. I don't know what it is, but that water hits different. Kill the L out. All right, y'all. You see this root? Whenever you buy these fruit trees in these pots like this, so you'll get some of these pot-bound roots at the bottom. You can't plant that without wrapping around like that. It'll keep growing and it'll choke out the tree. So you need to pull them out. And honestly, as long as you don't do it to too many, but if you got to, and you can't bury them out straight like that. If you really can't get it to stay straight in the ground, I would go ahead and just break it off. Because it's better for it to have to grow a new root than to, you know, strangle itself to death. That's the bad thing about these pots. That's why a lot of people buy bare root trees, among other reasons, but that's not what I'm doing. I'm not paying $100 a tree or $200 a tree, and yeah, bare root they can be cheaper depending on where you get them, but they're also a little smaller. It's gonna be another year of growth, so I'm not doing that. This is what I'm doing.
Good job, Dada.
Give me that board over there.
Alright, y'all, so I had to go in early and put baby to bed for the night. I think we got a total of 4 trees done. Cal finished putting in that last tree by himself. We'll see y'all in the next video. Thanks for watching.